On my travels around China, I've had to overcome many fears, and on my most recent venture, I had to overcome my fear of heights in some of the most extreme ways possible. And my first true test was when I had to climb to the peaks of Huashan. Now, to me, this isn't only a tale of overcoming fears, but also a tale of dedication. I have to admit, I was very underprepared for this journey, but I didn't expect it to be as grueling as it was, considering to start the day, I started coming down with a fever. When we arrived, we noticed that the main cable car was undergoing repairs, meaning that to get to the peak we wanted, we had to climb much further than we originally planned. In our naivety, we decided to climb to the North Peak first, and the sights from there alone were what I now feel were an appetizer for the journey ahead of me. As making our way to the Black Dragon Ridge, it started to settle in just how far we would need to climb to reach our target. My wife wanted to do an activity on the East Peak, but considering how slow we were already going, we weren't going to make it in time. So although I wanted to join her, my condition meant that she wouldn't be able to make it. I was already tired and my chest was beginning to burn, so I said I would do my best to meet her at the peak.
No, we can go up. I will try my best to go up.
I do want to experience that with you.
I know, same.
That is.
Gave her some water, took a bag, and then off she went. Reaching the top of Black Dragon Ridge, had the friends that I was travelling with bow out. They didn't have the strength to continue on, which meant I was now on my own, carrying 2 bags with the aim of meeting my wife at the peak. It was at this point I honestly didn't know if I could actually make it. My legs were already weak, my chest was continuing to burn and getting tighter, but just as I was debating whether or not to follow them, I surprisingly heard my wife yelling my name down to me, so I had to push on.
Xia Xia. Hello.
那个爷，问一下你，您多大了？您多大年纪？71。他说：“您哪儿？你从哪儿过来？北峰吗？您是哪个峰？
那个索道上来的。
哦，索道北峰。但您都爬这么高啊！
Amazing.
太厉害了！”
Yeah, in his 70s. At this point, we're about 5,500 feet above sea level, and he is kicking my ass climbing this like it's something he does every day. I genuinely hope to still be doing this stuff at his age. From here, it was set that I would be making it to the peak, even though all of the muscles in my body were screaming, "Stop!" Because why come this far across the world, climb this far up Huashan, and not make it to at least one of the peaks? While I was climbing though, so many people were spurring me on to continue climbing. You know, we're all going through this shared exhaustion together, and it gives us all this like sense of camaraderie.
Are you okay? Not okay. Leave him.
Yeah, leave me. Yeah.
But also, I've just never met so many friendly strangers until traveling China. Reaching that final stretch though, the steps were both a blessing and a curse. My body aching, I pushed as fast as I could to get to the top, and the view from up there was insanely worth it. However, just as I thought it was over, my wife said she wanted to continue on. I genuinely didn't know if I physically could. I don't think I've ever felt so exhausted in my entire life. I thought, this has to be it. How can I possibly continue? But my body was in autopilot because I found myself continuing on with her. And what we did next, I'll talk about in my next video.